exploring the impacts of modern transportation funding models as we navigate through the fast-paced world of modern transportation. It has become increasingly crucial to understand the various funding models that support the development and maintenance of our transportation systems. The way we fund transportation projects has a significant impact on the efficiency, sustainability, and accessibility of our transportation networks. In this podcast, we will delve into the key impacts of modern transportation funding models and explore how they shape the way we move from point A to point B. Understanding transportation funding models. Transportation funding models are the financial mechanisms in place to support the planning, construction, and maintenance of transportation infrastructure. These models vary widely depending on the type of transportation project, its scale, and the sources of funding available. Some common transportation funding models include fuel taxes, tolls, public-private partnerships, grants, and bonds. Impacts on infrastructure development. The choice of funding model directly influences the development of transportation infrastructure. For example, fuel taxes are a common source of revenue for road projects, but they may not be sustainable in the long term as vehicles become more fuel efficient or transition to alternative energy sources. Public-private partnerships can provide additional funding for infrastructure projects, but they may also lead to concerns about privatization and equity issues, sustainability, and environmental impacts. Transportation funding models play a crucial role in promoting sustainability and addressing environmental impacts. By incentivizing the use of public transportation, walking, and cycling through funding mechanisms, cities can reduce greenhouse gas emissions, improve air quality, and enhance overall livability. However, if funding models prioritize road expansion over public transit, they may inadvertently contribute to increased congestion and pollution. Equity and accessibility. Equity and accessibility are key considerations when evaluating transportation funding models. In many communities, transportation infrastructure plays a critical role in connecting residents to essential services such as healthcare, education, and employment. Ensuring equitable access to transportation options requires a thoughtful approach to funding that considers the needs of all users, including low-income individuals, seniors, and people with disabilities. Innovation and technology. Modern transportation funding models are also driving innovation and the adoption of new technologies in the transportation sector. Funding for research and development in areas such as electric vehicles, autonomous vehicles, and smart transportation systems can help improve safety, efficiency, and sustainability. Public-private partnerships are often at the forefront of these initiatives, leveraging private sector expertise and resources to accelerate innovation. Challenges and opportunities. While modern transportation funding models present numerous benefits, they also pose challenges that must be addressed. For example, securing stable funding sources for long-term infrastructure projects can be difficult, especially in times of economic uncertainty. Additionally, balancing competing priorities such as maintenance, expansion, and sustainability requires careful planning and collaboration among stakeholders. Conclusion. In conclusion, the impacts of modern transportation funding models are far-reaching and multifaceted. By carefully considering the implications of different funding mechanisms on infrastructure development, sustainability, equity, and innovation, we can create transportation systems that are efficient, accessible, and resilient. As we continue to evolve in the realm of transportation, it is essential to adopt funding models that align with our broader goals of building thriving, connected communities for all. As we reflect on the intricate interplay between funding models and transportation outcomes, we are reminded of the critical role that financial decisions play in shaping the future of our transportation networks. By embracing a holistic approach to transportation funding that prioritizes sustainability, equity, and innovation, we can pave the way for a more efficient and inclusive transportation landscape. Let us continue to explore new funding models and strategies that will propel us towards a more connected and sustainable future.